Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Kansas City Kings as they go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. And on paper, this might seem like a mismatch, Mike, but this is why you play the game, to find out what these teams are made of.
Upsets happen all the time, Kevin. Will it be an uphill battle for this underdog against this favorite? Absolutely. But that's what makes our game so much fun to watch.
Now, here is 4. Clock at 6. Kings moving the ball around. Owens with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Brewer, and the layup falls.
Boy, there's something about knocking down that first bucket of the game that just adds to your adrenaline rush.
Seeing the ball go through the net, it's just so nice.
Here's Birdsong. This game he had 10 points, and it's blocked. They recover it. Pass to Ford. Here's Birdsong. The basket good off the assist from Ford.
Not an easy shot to master. Birdsong almost hanging in the air on that mid-ranger.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now, here's Hollins, guarded by Ford. Brewer pushes to Owens. Here's Hollins. Kept alive.
So powerful and smart inside. Really tough to knock Lucas off course.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Maurice Lucas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Lucas is a high-energy big man, a terrific scorer who also crashes the glass.
Good on both.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
Here's Birdsong, covered by Brewer. 13 feet away. Birdsong, good.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Here's Hollins after the Kings pick up 2. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now, here is 4. He's covered by Hollins. 20 feet out. Redmond the pass to King. Over Lucas. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Kansas City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Hollins kicks to Brewer. Wing shot on the way. And it's Ford with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that. They'll be all right.
King, the pass to Wedman. Here's Birdsong. Clock is at 3. For the 3. Portland grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And, you know, it wasn't really that close either. They were executing at a high level.
Impressed me in multiple phases of the game. They were in peak form.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second-chance looks.
Now, here is Ford. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Golden State Warriors.
And his 2 blocks really had an impact, guys. He really made his presence known and proved once again that he's a very capable defender. You saw how he altered his release. He gave the defender a little something extra to think about, then laid it in.
Pass to Owens. Now Lucas.
Kansas City foul. Otis Birdsong. First personal foul. Second.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Now here's Hollins. 9-point game his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. And it's King with the rebound. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Birdsong. He's covered by Hollins. Now Ford. No scoring in this one. Over Brewer. Ford, no luck. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brewer finds Hollins. Back to Brewer. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. No good from Lucas. Lucas, he's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. It's deflected.
Phenomenal defensive awareness from Lucas, positioning himself well to swat the shot.
Portland leading. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So in terms of the players' perspective, Clark, have most of these guys settled back into their regular season rhythm by now?
Well, I certainly hope so, Kevin. They better have settled in by now. I mean, in some ways, that's what the preseason was for. You should be up and running at full speed by now. Absolutely, no doubt about it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And here is Ford. Hasn't made one yet. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Checking in for Portland, number 15, Larry Steele.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Hollins passes to Owens. Crew on the 14-footer.
If you're the D, you live with this. He's just solid at hitting while under pressure.
And Kansas City shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Ford with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Birdsong misses. For Portland, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Ford with the steal. And here they come. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Hollins. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Brewer. Shot clock at 5. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Portland. They're in second, looking to take over the first one. And, of course, Kansas City, 7 games back.
Number 11.
Kansas City trails by 3. Now, here is Ford. Still yet to score. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Kansas City, number 52. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Donnie's checked in for the Trailblazers. Both good from the line that time. Here's Hollins. Pass to Brewer. Owens with it. Fades away. That one wide left. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Not the biggest foreman out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now Hollins. And here is Brewer. Pass to Owens. 6 to shoot. Now here's Brewer. G right on him. Rebounded by Kansas City. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
It was a close one the last time these teams met. You got to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble. May have been a different result.
Yeah, some of their starters had to sit down early, and that kind of ruined the flow of what they were trying to establish.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the Kings pick up 2. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Hollins, guarded by Ford. Here's Dunn. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The Kings shooting 40% here in the early stages. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lucas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hollins kicks to Brewer. Done outside. Hollins up top. Just 5 to shoot. Screened by Lucas. Pulls up on the wing. Moves back up. And it's King with the rebound. And here are the Kings now. Ford passes to Birdsong. And the shot goes down. Birdsong's got 8 points.
Some fire from Birdsong inside, working hard to get his shot.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Here's Hollins. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries. Time called here. Kansas City deciding to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. The Kings shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Now, here is Ford. Tight defense on him. Enveld passes to Ford. 5 on the clock. 11 feet away. Here's Green. Off with the layup. Portland trailing here. Fade away. Here's Thompson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's frustrating for the defense. They think they get the stop, but a possession isn't over until you secure the rebound.
Fades and shoots. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Brewer. Shot, high post. Bounce pass, Washington. Thompson against Green.
Kings foul. Ford.
So both teams changing it up here.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
.121 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Paxson. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Grunfeld. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors. Green kicks to McKinney. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Here's Birdsong. They get it back. Green, score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
Here's Paxson. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Paxson with the ball. It's stolen. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Kings lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Kansas City shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Birdsong. Dunn covering. Pass to McKinney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McKinney's got his first bucket of the night. Trailblazers trail by 3. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The screen from Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dunn outside. Shoots it. It's hauled in by the Kings. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McKinney. 14 points from him the last game against the Golden State Warriors.
Superb body control, proving he knows how to keep his concentration under duress.
Now, here's Dunn, trailing by 5. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Another shot. It's good.
Number 30, assisted by number 13.
The Kings come into this one following a loss to the Golden State Warriors. Shoots a fader. Thompson with the rebound.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage line.
Dunn left side. And the wing jumper offline. Kings leading now by 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Green with a screen on Dunn. That one goes. Count it. Birdsong's got 10 points in the game.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Now a timeout called by Portland. Trailblazers making a change here. Paxson's checked in.
Jim Paxson.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Thompson. Just his first attempt. Portland again missing.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Birdsong, guarded by Paxson. With the floater, Birdsong misses. Trailblazers trail by 5. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paxson passes to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Paxson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Kansas City leading by 5. Here's Birdsong. 10 points for him. Tries from 7. Good D by Thompson. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Pass to Washington. Portland moving the ball around. Trying to get open is Thompson, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. It was not long ago that the slam dunk was banned in high school and college, but Mike, you know, it does seem like we're entering the era of the dunk. You think so?
It certainly looks that way. The league introducing breakaway rims a couple seasons back. An acknowledgement they need to withstand some punishment.
Does that take away, in your opinion, and you love the game in every level, but does too much dunking, is that too much of a good thing?
Kevin, look at who you're asking that question to. You ever think I got close to the rim when I was playing? I have no idea what it's like to dunk a basketball.
Jim Paxson.
The Kings have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Green with a screen on Paxson.
Portland foul. Number 13. First personal foul, first team foul.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Green taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. And both free throws good for Green. Trailblazers trail by 3. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
To the middle. Now here's Lucas. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix.
And he also put in work on the glass, doing the dirty work for his team as well.
2 on the clock.
Trailblazers foul call. Owens. First personal foul. First team foul.
Kings leading now by 3. Now Ford still without a basket. Pass to Wedman. Now Ford. Here's Birdsall. 10 points for him. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Steele. Redmond pulls it in.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lucas. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, you got to do your work early. You can't allow him to set up there.
Yeah, there has to be more effort on the defensive end. Don't allow him to gain position.
Pass to Lucas. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Here's Steele. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. Kings leading now by 3. And here is Ford. Scoreless thus far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kansas City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2, Ford.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Ford. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Here's Owens. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Owens has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Pass to King. Here's Grunfeld. Still scoreless. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Owens has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hollins with it. There's a good screen. And it's Ford with the rebound. Kings leading now by 3. And King, here we go. Now, here is Ford. Covered by Brewer. That shot off. Now, here's Hollins. Brewer pushes to Hollins. Rebounded by Kansas City. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Pass to Brewer.
Kings foul. Number 44. First personal foul.
The Trailblazers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Trailblazers. While Brewer taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. The Kings making a switch here. McKinney's checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's McKinney. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Down low. And it's blocked. Now Hollins. Pass to Lucas. Brewer with the ball. 6 to shoot. And here's Hollins. Shoots a 3. That shot, no good.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
2 minutes remaining.
Ford.
2 minutes.
Here's Wedman. Nothing on the board. And here is 4. Can they get it? Portland grabs the miss. Lucas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hollins with it. Pass to Owens. Brewer with the ball. Now here's Hollins. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Kansas City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. McKinney, no good. Portland trailing here. Owens kicks to Lucas. Hollins passes to Owens. From the stripe. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Owens has got 6.
Nice dime there. Put it right where it needed to be.
The Kings shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Pass to Wedman. 46 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Portland with the rebound. Now Hollins. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
The Trailblazers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. He hits both from the stripe. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here is 4. Six on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Second shot opportunity.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
33.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here's Hollins. Lucas, a screen on 4. 13 feet away. Rebounded by Kansas City.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And for Portland, they're shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Hollins dishes to Owen.
Kings foul. Ford. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Hollins finds Brewer. 18 feet out. The shot comes out. The Kings shooting 32% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Wedman the pass to Ford. Here's Wedman. He has yet to score. Lucas dishes to Hollins. Lucas the pass to Hollins. But Trailblazers working the ball around now. Now here's Lucas. He's tightly guarded. Back to Brewer. Lucas a screen on 4. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Owens. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Birdsong, covered by Brewer. Birdsong passes to Wedman. Now, here is Ford. He's covered by Hollins. Ford, no luck. The Trailblazers have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Pass to Owens. Over Ford. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Owens has got 8 points.
And that's what you work for on offense. Creating a size mismatch that leads to easy points.
Here's Birdsong. It's deflected, and he recovers it and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Great at reeling those defenders in. Birdsong knows that defenders like to play him tight, and he uses that to his advantage.
For Kansas City, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that one miss.
Portland trailing here. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. They set the pick. Now, here's Howlands. Guarded closely. Pass to Brewer. Just 3 to shoot for the lead. It's it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Lucas has got 6.
Boy, you have to put a body on Lucas, or Maurice will destroy you on the O boards.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Birdsong, covered by Brewer. Birdsong misses. Portland leading, and they're on the break. Brewer's shot is off. For Kansas City, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Pass to Howlands. Here is Brewer. Howlands with it. Over Ford. Howlands can't get it to go.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
They set the pick. Pass to Wedman. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Birdsong. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 15 points in the game.
Tremendous confidence from Birdsong. You know, that's why defenses have to be right up into him. Otherwise, it's a wrap.
Now, here's Howlands, guarded by Ford. Now, here's Howlands. Pass to Brewer. Here's Owens. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Kings have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Wide open look. Redmond can't get it to go. And for Portland, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here.
Kansas City foul. Scott Redmond. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive boards.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Birdsong. He's got 15. Lets it go from 14. Second chance shot. It's blocked. Now here's Howlands, guarded by Ford. Offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall. The Kings shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Here's Grunfeld. Still yet to score. Ford, no luck. Pass to Brewer. And here is Owen. Top the key, Brewer. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Now here's Owen. He's covered closely.
Wow, that is pretty much an unbelievable dunk.
Clark, I'm not sure I do believe what I just saw.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with such tight defense.
Fades. Lucas with the rebound.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
And Brewer kicks to Hollins. And that one comes up a bit short. Kansas City trails by 3. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche. Did not give up on the play. Fantastic energy.
Which is what you show on all of these plays, Clark. Fantastic energy. Great job, though, following up that shot.
Amen.
Yeah, he turned a miss into a make.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Number 13.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They lead by 1. Brewer the pass to Lucas. Owens kicks to Brewer. Clock at 6. To the inside. Pass to Washington. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Owens drops one in from the wing. Owens has got 6 here in this quarter.
I got to admit it, I'm a little biased towards the bigger guys that display that kind of shooting touch. Reminds me of my game.
Well, you had that in your game, didn't you, Clark?
Now, here is 4. Pass to Birdsong. Over Brewer. Birdsong. Good. Birdsong's got 17.
A scoring guard. Birdsong brings this team serious punch in the backcourt.
Owens with it. Washington inside. Rebounded by Kansas City. Now Ford pass to Grunfeld. For the lead. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brewer. And they'll get another chance.
With that offensive rebound right there, they're likely to have the last possession.
Kansas City trails by 3. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Pass to Grunfeld. Tries from the block, and that's good off the glass that time. 10 points for him. It's Owens, top of the key. Brewer, the pass to Washington. Now Lucas. A 3-ball. A shot, no good. And Kansas City shooting up pretty wretched, 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Portland.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggressiveness.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Thompson, he's checked in for Portland. Brewer comes in for Lucas. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And for Portland, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end.
2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Brewer. They're running. On up the court.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkie read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
You could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
Pass to Thompson. Rebound by the Kings. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's McKinney. Six on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Goes up on the wing. Thompson with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 3. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Brewer. Portland again missing.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
McKinney passes to Grunfeld. Out of hand on it. And here is Brewer. He's got 5. Brewer finds Brewer. Thompson up top. To end the cold streak. A shot missing.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Kansas City ahead. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's McKinney. Green, the screen. Here's Birdsall. Dunn covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grunfeld, no good.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there. Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
Now here's Thompson.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
Shooting for Portland, Michael Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Paxson, he's checked in for Dunn. No good on the second free throw. Kansas City leading by 5. Here's Birdsong, and the layup is good. Birdsong's got 19 points.
You know, transition play like that is exactly why they're ahead.
Yeah, they've been pushing the pace and leaving the defense behind in the dust.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Brewer's shot is off. For Kansas City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Birdsong, good.
I think it's clear they are 100% locked in on expanding their lead here.
Well, a little bit of an edge is nice, but they'd love to be way out ahead.
Thompson, high post. Here's Paxson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
Here's Birdsong. Over Paxson. Birdsong misses. Trailblazers trail by 7. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. No good from Paxson. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's McKinney. To the wing on the left. Here's Birdsong. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Here's McKinney. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Birdsong. Goes up from the top of the key. Paxson pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 5. Rebound by the Kings. Green's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's McKinney. From the baseline. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brewer. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by Grunfeld. Kansas City leading by 7. Inside. Count that bucket.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack.
Always nice to be handed 2 points.
Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Poked away. Now here's Brewer to the paint. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 6. Paxson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Trailblazers, Jim Paxson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Edmonds checked in for Kansas City. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's McKinney. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
At the line for Kansas City, Billy McKinney. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Washington's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Kermit Washington.
McKinney kicks to Green. Wedman the pass to McKinney. 6 to shoot. Here's Wedman. Here's Birdsall. And Kansas City misses again. Trailblazers trail by 8. Lucas with it. Pass to Howens. Owens with it. Guarded by Green. A fader. And Owens gets it to go on the assist by Brewer.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
Kings leading now by 6. Here's McKinney. Here's Birdsall. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Owens has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brewer. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Kansas City takes possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Kings have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Now, here is Ford. He's covered by Howens. Ford passes to Wedman. Five on the clock. Over to the wing. To the left side wing. Ford up top. Right wing. Pass to Wedman. Here's Birdsall. Tries again. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Brewer pushes to Hollins. That one doesn't go.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for the Trailblazers. Number 30. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Kings making a change here. Kings checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Kansas City leading by 7. A shot's good by Wedman.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Owens. It's blocked.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was.
Ford with the ball. Now guarded by Owens. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Now, here's Owens. Pass to Brewer. Shot clock at 5. Plays it up and banks it in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Kings leading now by 7. Now Ford. Here's Wedman. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Birdsong misses. Trailblazers shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Brewer. To the right side.
Ford. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Owens passes to Brewer. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Portland. Ron Brewer. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brewer. Brewer hits them both. And here is Ford. Pass to Wedman. They get the rebound. Here's King. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Trailblazers trail by 5. And there's the try. Brewer's shot is off. The Kings shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them.
You know, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Ford. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Trailblazers trail by 7. Down low. And the basket by Owen. Ford with the ball. Here's Wedman. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Wedman's got 4 this quarter. Here's Hollins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Fades back. Rebounded by Kansas City. King, the pass to Ford. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And it's blocked. Here is Brewer. Pass to Lucas. Now here's Hollins inside. And Owens throws it down.
And although he's undersized, he makes up for it with incredible vertical. You love to see him put his athleticism to great use.
Here's Birdsall. Over Brewer. And count it from 19 feet away. Birdsong's got 23 points.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
To the inside. Cuts off the pass. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And Hollins pulls it down.
Well, they've got to pull out all of the stops right now.
Even with an all-out effort, they've got a lot of ground to make up and not much time to do it.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 7-point differential. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Birdsall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Otis Birdsall.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know, the game is clearly out of reach, but they still want to talk things over.
And Coach didn't call this timeout for this game. He called it so that they can be more focused and ready for the next one.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. Pass to Brewer. Launches it. And so the Kansas City Kings winning this one. Mike, would you say they just kept a better energy throughout the game tonight?
They came in with extra confidence with the whole crowd behind them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you later.